What's going on, amigos? I have to tell you something. I am so thrilled and grateful by the response I got from so many of you after posting last week's video. I am sure that with your support, the sky is the limit for this channel. So once again, thank you very much. So anyway, after picking up the bikes at MotoJoe in Edinburgh from our friend Martin, who by the way, I have to give both him and MotoJoe a big thumbs up for how well they treated us from the beginning to the end of our trip. After we left the shop, we started heading north to the town of Crieff, home of the famous Glen Distillery. The ride was great once we came off the motorway and into more relaxing and scenic roads. The weather was fair, although we got some Scottish rain, which if you ever visit Scotland and don't get wet from the rain, then you just didn't go to Scotland. Anyway, here we go. I think we are arriving. I believe so. Yeah, this looks like it. The Glen Distillery. Here it is. Glen Distillery. The oldest distillery in Scotland, guys. How cool is this? Quickly, what do you think about the first impressions of riding in Scotland?
Miami's better.
Miami's better, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's go back.
This is too hot, too cold in here.
Too much humidity.
You know, so many trees and nice landscaping. I'm not used to this, man.
Yeah, especially the nice curvy roads too,
Yeah.
up and up, you know, the hills and you
Like
know.
doing all this all the time, I
No.
don't like it, man.
No.
It's better just to stay still and cook your balls off.
So here we are in the Glen Distillery, Scotland's oldest distillery, and we're gonna try. I'm a big, whiskey lover. You like whiskey?
I'm mixed feelings.
And I will be.
And this guy, nah. But
I
we're
will
trying to convert him. You ready to be converted?
Absolutely.
Are you ready to try Scotland's oldest whiskey?
I was trying my last 6 months just to.
Just to be able to enjoy. All right, let's go. Glen Distillery, established in 1763. Nice. Hello there, how are you? Doing good. Well, unfortunately, the tours are, the last one is at 4 o'clock, or the next one, so we won't be able to do it. But we're still gonna do some sampling and probably eat something here, right?
I'm starving.
Quiet place, whiskey, sleeping. I like that. It smells, man. Well, what can I say? We were somewhat disappointed when we learned that the tours were already over for that day. However, they have a bar and a restaurant on site where we were able to have a few appetizers. But most importantly, a tasting of some very amazing whiskeys. The fellows at the bar were incredibly nice and knowledgeable. The young bartender that was explaining everything about the whiskeys and giving us recommendations was absolutely outstanding. We then came to find out that we were sitting in a 2-star Michelin restaurant called the Glen La Lique. And I can say for sure, those Michelin stars are well deserved. Anyway, just to give you guys a bit of history, the Glen Distillery dates back to the year 1763. Yeah, you heard right, 1763. Whoa, that was a long time ago. And it is Scotland's oldest distillery. Not necessarily the oldest in record, but the oldest that is still currently producing whiskey. The distillery, like most distilleries in Scotland, use water from the nearby rivers and lakes, or lochs as they call them. These natural water resources is what gives each whiskey brand its characteristic flavor. For me, smoky whiskeys, also known as peated whiskeys, are definitely my favorite. And the Glen Distillery have some amazing peated whiskeys for sure. By the way, it is called peated whiskeys because their smoky flavor comes from burning natural peat, which is nothing more than decomposed plant matter found near and around wetlands. Anyway, let's continue. All right, so this system right here is where they take the water from the river, from this creek, and they use it to make the Scotch whiskey at this distillery. So they use water from the actual creek, and that's how most distilleries, I will say probably all distilleries in the region, work. They use water that is locally sourced, most of the times just directly from or next to where they have the distilleries themselves.
O sea, todo lo que está grabando el profe no sirve para una mierda, porque tenemos 45 videos anteriores y hace 3 años que no sube uno a YouTube. Así que...
All right, guys, so tell me, what do you get out of this whole experience on the very first distillery visit that we did on this trip?
So far, amazing, man. Beautiful place. Good tasting whiskey. We had an amazing meal prepared by Emilio over there, who took care of us in an amazing way. I don't think I have words to describe this magic place. It's beautiful.
Hey, by the way, guys, I'm gonna put a quick video of what he just said from many years ago.
I don't have
where you put,
I don't have words. I don't have words to describe kicking you in the balls, man.
Yeah, I know I laughed so hard because as soon as I heard him say those words, I just had a flashback to a paragliding camping trip that we did back in 2009, where he used the same phrase after I asked him how was his experience that day.
How about you, Simon? Tell me about your experience today, man.
As always, no words. No words. I don't have any words to describe what we did today.
And now you understand why I was laughing so hard. Anyway, let's move on. Danny, what about you?
Es una experiencia difícil de transmitir con video, con fotos, incluso comentándolo, porque realmente solo hay que vivirlo. Siento un enorme privilegio poder estar aquí con mis amigos, haber concretado un sueño que comenzó hace casi un año y poder sentir la paz que nos generó este momento tan increíble es algo que me lo llevaré conmigo para arriba.
And by the way, this is the first
Day.
6 hours of our trip. So on the bike. So
If it's gonna be as memorable as this,
I'm
Too
pretty
good to be
su-
true.
I'm pretty sure there's many good memories to come. So,
amen.
all
Shall we
right?
go?
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Let's keep adventuring. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? And it's a two-way road, man. But you can barely get a bike through here. Oh man, it's so beautiful. I've been wanting to film a lot more, but the problem is it's been raining constantly, so it's just the lens gets soaked in just a matter of seconds. It's probably pretty wet already, but it kind of slowed down for a little bit, so I figured let me try to get some footage. But the landscape is just absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's hard to believe that this is actually a two-way street. Horse-drawn vehicles and animals. Oh, look at this curve. Wow, that was pretty cool. Those are some tight turns on this wet pavement. So gorgeous, man. Yeah, this curve's going down, man. Yeah. Remind me a lot of the Pyrenees. A lot of the Pyrenees, especially on the French side. Very narrow, mountain roads that are two-way. Beautiful lake. And we are in Kenmore. Tynemouth Castle.
¡Wow! ¡Wow!
That was amazing, huh?
Increíble, qué camino, ¿eh?
¿Ah?
Qué
Qué
camino.
hermosura, brother, ¿ah?
That was those curves. Wow, man.
Impresionante y las bajadas.
Oh yeah. Didn't it remind you of the French Pyrenees?
Sí, pero creo que esto es peor porque es más chiquito.
Más chiquito, sí. Wow, look at this structure, man. Looks pretty old. Very cool. So, shortly after we took that break in the town of Kenmore, the rain started coming down real hard, and it was already getting quite late, so we decided to get back on the road right away and head to Dundee, or Dundee, not quite sure exactly how it is pronounced, but anyway, that's where we had a hotel reservation for that night. It rained the entire way, so when we got there, we were soaked from head to toe. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and hit that notification bell so you can be reminded when new videos are posted. We also appreciate your comments and thumbs ups. In the meantime, check out this other series that we have previously published for you. So enjoy and ride on, amigos!